Some people set goals for themselves when they're kids. Some people might set a career they want, something they want to invent, or do a specific thing. This plants a seed of a dream that they may or may not achieve in their life, but they will always remember it. When I was 12, the official Naruto website was hosting a raffle to plant trees in Japan. There would be 1,000 trees planted, and every person that won one would get a certificate showing they won a tree along with the tree number. As you can imagine from the title of this video, I was actually lucky enough to receive one of these certificates, proving I owned a tree in Japan. This has become something I brag about and often use in conversation, and I always end the conversation stating that one day I'd like to visit my tree. Fast forward to the end of college when me and my two friends made a plan to visit Japan in 2025, since we figured by then we'd have stable jobs and hopefully our lives would be together at that point. Well, they're not, but we're still going anyway. After a day of travel to get to Japan, the time has finally come for me to take a bus from Tokyo over to the forest to visit my tree. Once there, we had to figure out the bus system, which was honestly pretty easy, and then we began our hike into the forest. Everyone feel on tree day.
Fucking feet hurt.
I am vlogging you. What are you gonna do about it? We did research in the middle of the scorching sun to see if I had royally messed up in the location of the Naruto forest, but after looking at this picture and the Google review, we were definitely positive we were in the correct area. We just climbed an entire fucking mountain and couldn't find it. Because it's unmaintained?
It's saying that's an unmaintained road. And that was 3 years ago.
So we're gonna try the one other place that looks like it might exist. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. After walking 3 miles up a hill, we thought we saw the entrance. It's right there, I think. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be super awkward if it's not. Yes, it is? No, it's not. We then realized from the official image online that the entrance should have been where we just passed. And it turns out that was the entrance to the Naruto forest. And through a comment we found online, it turns out the entire area had overgrown about 3 years ago, meaning I was 3 years too late. So I'm sad. We couldn't find it. But I will do what I said I was going to do when I did find it. I'm gonna pretend I'm underneath my amazing tree that is locked. This is so melted in a forest. I'm a crunk. Wow. Give up on your dreams, kids. Wait, no, my audience isn't kids. Give up on your dreams. Go to work, I guess. This was a 14-year-old dream of mine that got completely crushed in a matter of an hour. And honestly, on the inside, I felt really empty afterwards. So, I'm on the top floor hotel. It's currently tree night. And dude, with everything that happened, so that forest, it exists. Well, I guess I'll never get to actually see my tree and take the picture I always wanted with it. But I have the memory of finding it now, as bad as I felt at the time. So while I may not have found my tree, I decided to do something else. To hide the embarrassment of me having to tell people I never found my tree, I instead found a different tree, a random tree I might add, and took a picture with it. And anyone that asks that I don't feel comfortable with, I'm gonna show them this picture, and they'll never know. They'll never know.